Hi guys, it's Moxie G, and I'm going to do a reading of my book Sweet Nothings. I'm going to start at chapter 8. As soon as we entered the frat house, Mona Lisa rushed upstairs. I went to the living room. Everyone was dancing to a song about a box. I danced too. When I turned around, I saw Bianca dancing on some dark-skinned guy with waves. I touched Bianca's hips as she was grinding on him. It was sexy. Even when another song started playing, I couldn't keep my eyes off her. She looked like she didn't have a care in the world. After what Bianca said to me earlier, I had to prove I wasn't some sex-hating prude. So I did the same sexy dance as she did. Then I got twirled and ended up facing Dick. I pushed his hands off my hips and walked past him to the kitchen. Standing behind the counter, smiling up at a light-skinned guy with locks. They broke their flirty gaze when I poured myself a drink. I took a sip of limerita from my red cup. This was exactly what I needed. Tough night, huh? Tiffany asked, tossing the can. I licked the lime drink off my glossy lips. Yeah, but it's complicated. Make it simple for me. So, since the other day, I don't know who I am anymore. My only friend dropped me because I didn't have feelings for him. My mom hates me, and my ex broadcasted one of our intimate moments to the entire world. I can't even look at myself anymore. Tiffany sighed heavily. The guy in front of her raised his eyebrows. That was a lot of up onto a stranger, but she had no one else to open up to. Sip of my limerita. Both Tiffany and her crush went quiet for a minute, creating an awkward moment. We all looked towards the entrance of the kitchen, and I noticed Dick standing there with a stoic expression on his face. He approached us as Tiffany rolled her eyes. I turned around to leave, but Dick grabbed my arm and forcefully pushed me against the counter. A throbbing pain shot through my back, and I couldn't help but remember the side of him that I didn't miss. If you forget all about that other shit, we could start over, he said in a hushed tone. I frowned. I can't just forget about those videos you posted on Twitter. Those videos were a huge mistake, but it wasn't entirely my fault. My friends were pressuring me, and my dad was getting married. I needed to blow off some steam. So you accidentally posted 50 secret sex tapes? And now every girl you fucked has to suffer because of your daddy issues? Whoa, calm down, alright? I was having fun with those hoes. Never fucking talk to me again, you asshole. I stormed out of the kitchen, rushing upstairs with tears welling in my eyes. Everything between Dick and me was just fun for him. He saw me as a hoe. He didn't deserve my tears, but what he said still hurt. My phone vibrated in my black, sparkly purse. I took it out and checked it. A message from Mona Lisa appeared. Meet me in the room at the end of the hall. And stopped in front of a dark room with a slightly open door. I pushed it open and stepped inside. The only sound was the tapping of a keyboard. With the press of a button, a light illuminated Mona Lisa's face. She smiled proudly. I turned on the room's light and gasped. An orange and black bed was covered with phones. Where did all these phones come from? I asked. Mona Lisa chuckled. Oh, these? They were just lying around, so I picked them up. What did you do with them? I deleted the revenge porn from them. That's really impressive. Why, thank you. Now let's put these back, Mona Lisa said. She placed the phones in white tote bags and handed one to me. Together we walked down the hallway, returning the phones to each room. I didn't get noticed because the people in those rooms were fucking. Then I went to the last room. Bianca was lying on the light brown bed, squirming uncomfortably. I placed the last phone on the mahogany nightstand next to a blue cup. When Bianca saw me, she slowly sat up. I set my red cup on the nightstand and sat on the bed beside her. Are you okay? I asked in a gentle voice. Bianca swayed back and forth. No, the room is spinning. How many drinks did you have? Just one. Mac gave it to me. Come on, let's get you out of here. I had no idea who I was anymore, but I knew damn well that I didn't want to be the kind of person who would leave a drugged and vulnerable girl alone in a frat house. I took Bianca's hand and helped her walk out of the house. She shivered as a cool breeze blew past us. I took off my gray hoodie and placed it around her shoulders. We walked to our dorm building. As we walked past 3 brown-skinned girls, they scowled at us and whispered to each other. Finally, we reached our room and I gently sat Bianca down on her bed. Who are you? Bianca whispered, leaning closer to me. I sat on the bed beside her. I'm Eden. You know, your roommate. Oh, you're not still mad at me? No. Listen, I'm sorry for everything I said to you. It was really unfair. I'm sorry, too, for calling you an uptight, miserable bitch. You're actually kind of nice. She leaned on me, taking a deep breath. I smiled. In that moment, I felt better than I did 10 minutes ago. I couldn't help but think that she must have felt even better before Mac drugged her. Gently, I laid her down on the bed before running to the kitchen. Mona Lisa glanced up from her silver iPhone as I caught my breath. I opened the white fridge and grabbed 2 bottles of water. Just as I was about to leave, Mona Lisa grabbed my arm. Hey, you dropped this. She took my phone out of her jean pocket and handed it to me. I tucked a bottle of water under my arm, holding my phone securely in my hand. I smiled. She was a lifesaver. Thanks, I'll head back to the room now, I said. Can I come with you? Sure. I rushed back to my room, Mona Lisa following close behind. Bianca sat up when we entered the room. I placed my phone and one of the water bottles on my bed. When I opened the other bottle of water, Bianca blinked slowly, looking at me. I held it up to her lips. Take a sip, okay? I suggested. She parted her lips and drank the water I poured into her mouth. Mona Lisa watched in silence before sitting on the bed next to Bianca, holding her close. The swaying motion ceased. I placed the half bottle on the blue nightstand. Bianca leaned into Mona Lisa's embrace. I started playing some episodes of Fatal Attraction on my purple laptop. After 5 episodes, Bianca fell asleep in Mona Lisa's arms. Tonight was better, knowing we were safe here. That's the reading of things. Like and subscribe. You can leave a comment telling me what chapter you want me to read next. Bye.